welcome to News Channel 8. I'm Jerome Aegean. And in tonight's top stories, it has been a busy day for the Virgin Islands Police Department on St. Croix, as 6 persons are now in custody. And criminals beware, the sting is not over yet. Investigating this breaking story is News Channel 8's Wes Small.
Well, this reporter certainly has been busy. VIPD, you know they're busy. Miss Melody Rames, Public Information Officer, she's been very busy as well, and I want to thank you, Melody, for getting us this information. Now, in Monbijou, police executed search warrants this morning as they've arrested 5 people. That in connection with the discharging of shots that occurred in Monbijou last month around February 11th. And we're going to show you the weapons, the ammunition, and bulletproof vests from that raid. But first, all these people are now charged with reckless endangerment, and bail for each of these suspects is $100,000. Let's start off with Mr. Michael Javois. He's pictured here. He is 52 years old. Teresa Javois, she is 49. Martin Isidore, 18 years old. Blaine Gerard, he's also 19. All these people are from Monbijou. Oswald Ford, he is 18 years old, and he's from Estate Friedenborg. On this effort, more than 50 police officers, including detectives and officers from the Criminal Investigation Bureau, Traffic, Marine Unit, Sea Command, Bike Unit, and PSN officers, all on this arrest. Commissioner James McCall, he has a warning to you criminals. You can run, you can hide, but we will gather solid evidence on you and arrest you. Let's move along to Mr. Obadiah Prince. He was picked up on assault in the 3rd degree, reckless endangerment 1st degree, possession of a firearm during the commission of a crime of violence. They found a Colt .380 handgun during his arrest. Prince, better known as Kenny, is 23 years old from Peters Rest. He was arrested early this morning around 6 o'clock. His bail, $100,000. Apparently, he fired shots into Peters Rest earlier this month in that area around March 5th, and the victim said he pointed a gun at him and he fired. No one was injured in that shooting. So there you have it. Police Chief Oakland Benta, earlier in the week, tipped off members of the media saying a lot of arrests are going to happen this week. And lo and behold, look what happened. People are in jail this evening. The VIPD under pressure from Senate sessions, and they are trying to make a dent in this crime that is happening in our territory. I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.
And turning now to Rock City, a similar occurrence has occurred as 2 arrests have been made in the Blazin shootout that occurred there 2 weeks ago in the Tutu Park area. Here's News Channel 8's Lee Carl with that story.
This is the Fort Miller Shopping Center where a shooting took place about a week ago, and another shooting now. A gentleman getting off a safari fired at another man. He returned shots, and they were picked up and arrested. The police chief, Rodney Carrard, filled us in with the details of the event and the arrests.
Announced the arrest of 2 individuals, one Anselmo, A-N-S-E-L-M-O Farrington, 21 years of age, and Omar Benjamin, 19 years of age. On March 25, 2009, yesterday at approximately 4:20 p.m., 911 in St. Thomas was notified by a number of concerned citizens that shots were fired in the area of Fort Milner. Police who were in the area responded, and with information gained by the callers, including the description of one of the suspects involved, found an individual fitting the description in the area of First Bank within minutes. The suspect, Anselmo Farrington, was found to have in his possession a 9mm handgun. Farrington also had marijuana in his possession at the time of his arrest. Farrington was arrested and charged with possession of an unlicensed firearm, unlawful discharge of a firearm, reckless endangerment, and possession of a controlled substance. Police, while interviewing witnesses, learned that another individual, who initially claimed to be the victim of this incident, was also observed discharging a firearm described as being a revolver. The alleged victim, Omar Benjamin, was found to be in possession of a .38 caliber revolver. He too was arrested and charged with unlawful possession of a firearm, unlawful discharge of a firearm, possession of stolen property, And the reason for that is the firearm was reported stolen in a burglary and also reckless endangerment. Being that this situation is an early stage of investigation, I really don't have too much more I can add other than bail for both Farrington and Benjamin was set at $55,000 by order of the court. Of course, unable to post bail, they were remanded to Bureau of Corrections, pending advice of rights hearing this morning in the Superior Court. I would also like to publicly thank the citizens who called in this incident, who gave specifics which led to these arrests and the taking of 2 more dangerous weapons off of our streets. I would also like to thank the officers who responded to this call for their quick response and diligence, which led to the apprehension of Farrington and Benjamin, possibly preventing more than one homicide or serious injury to someone. I would also like to add this, Mr. Call. Again, the community came forward, leading to these arrests and gun seizures. The community is tired of the nonsense and non-caring attitude of the criminals who live among us. This goes to show that the community will not and should not continue to feel like hostages in these Virgin Islands. These 2 individuals had no care or concern of who might have gotten killed or seriously injured in their shootout. Together we will rid our streets of the criminal element and return these Virgin Islands to what it should be, paradise. And that is what I would like to conclude with, Mr. Call.
In St. Thomas at Fort Milner, Lee Carl for News Channel